folks, this is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to Tempe, Arizona. This is Mountain America Stadium, the home field of the Arizona State Sun Devils. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Broomstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Sun Devils will kick this deep to get us going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there.
Side complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Ducks come to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, it's a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out.
Looking to throw it deep. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going.
Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
You got to be careful of creating one-on-one opportunities against this offense. You start to get your safeties down a little bit close to the line of scrimmage, you're going to create one-on-one chances, and this quarterback is good enough to make you pay for it.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, pass caught. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. Gets across the 25-yard line. They'll spot it at the 27. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's got it on a crossing route.
They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. It's going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
And the Sun Devils are going to keep this drive moving.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a 1st down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, looking to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Coach, you played quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Running with purpose. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking right. This one caught. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. And the Ducks come up to the line in a hurry up.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking for a receiver. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. It's an option look. He'll pitch it. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, really nice job by this defense. Not only do they pressure the quarterback and get after him, but I don't think they tipped their hand with their coverage. They actually waited to the last possible second to bracket this receiver, and it almost paid off for an interception.
The Sun Devils will line up to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Powerful offense is back on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Play action here on first down. Looking for a deep completion. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Touchdown, Ducks. There was no catching him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. The Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Caught over the middle. He's found some room at the 45. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Defense is coming after him. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
And the Sun Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The shotgun handoff here. In the clear at the 25. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. takes the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
2nd and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. The receiver grabs it, and the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Watch big-time play by the wide receiver. He makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Running out of time in the pocket. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The Ducks pick up enough for a first down here. No press here. The defense backing away.
Looking deep down the left side. And this is dropped.
Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. That pass is caught. They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Going to try to use his legs here.
Finding some room at the 25.
He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. They'll try to run it with the option. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You've got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down play coming up. He keeps it on the design run. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon, and they will score.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. The returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, what a grab! That's a solid gain. Moves the ball up to the 28.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the ball is picked off. He could go. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. A solid return to set up his offense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Fights through the tackler. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. They take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's looking to scramble. And the defense wraps him up. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. We'll look to throw it here on second down.
Looking downfield near the end zone.
And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half.
And that will do it for the first half here.
Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Goes out of bounds at the 32. That's a decent return. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking for a man. Running back has it on a screen now. They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Good time here to drop this screen into the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down.
Makes the catch downfield. Here he goes. The 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, ASU.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early. Allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. First down. Looking to throw the football.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Ducks. And they jump on top here in the second half.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Arizona State, 21.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time.
Caught. He's wide open. Look out.
Well, the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. They'll run it here. Crosses the 10-yard line.
They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a first and goal. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Finds into the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with a big touchdown pass. And the defense make adjustments here. They stop him right at the 24.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
A gain makes it second and medium. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw.
Moves out of the pocket.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field.
Wide open downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Boy, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The receiver makes the catch.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
2nd down after that short completion. Looking to throw it again. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. It's worked out quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They'll try to run for the 1st down. The Ducks pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the 1st down.
There's a 1st and 10 play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Good enough for first down yardage.
No gain on the play. And that's good enough for a first down.
The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball.
On the move now.
The pass is incomplete on the final play of the third quarter. Final quarter coming up. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking to pass. It's Wolf. Catch made on the right side.
Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Oregon. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it. Puts the ball right on the money. And then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Arizona State, 28.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Arizona State offense comes back on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing.
Makes a quick grab. Breaking free at the 35. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle.
Touchdown, Arizona State. No chance to catch him there.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. The quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
Extra point is up and good, and we're now tied here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner trying to create good field position. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Back out on the field. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. What a move. Makes one man miss. Picks up the first down before they stop him.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. Using his legs on the scramble.
Cannot escape the pass rush there. Brought down for a short loss.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout.
Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Could take it all the way.
At the 10 now.
Touchdown, ASU. A huge defensive score.
What a play here by the... We kept thinking this defense might have to come up with a stop to give the ball back to their own offense to see if they can maybe take the lead, but instead they take matters into their own hands and come up with a turnover and a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Looking to pass, it's Wolf. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. The Ducks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. The ball is caught, and it's good for a 1st down to the 36.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Wants to throw it.
The pass is caught, and he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw again. Bringing pressure. He's going to pull it down and run.
Inside the 45. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
He's bringing it back.
Out past the 30. At the 10 now.
all the way back for a score. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Oregon offense retakes the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Back to pass. It's Wolf.
A deep shot to the right. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open.
He's at the 50.
They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive.
Chewing clock with the running game.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. This is a big 3rd down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wide out. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a 2-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Dropping back, it's Wolf.
Looking to scramble.
Short throw complete to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Dumps it down to the back. Caught. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. He's running out of time here.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. Downfield.
Hey, you're trailing late in a game like this. You're looking to get the ball thrown to the outside on the perimeter, make a nice catch, pick up positive yards, and then get out of bounds. If that defense is going to give it to you, take it every time.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back.
He escapes the pocket.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the grab. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Ducks. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Chris, they did what they had to do with his touchdown here. Now with under a minute to go, you got to get that onside kick to give yourself a real shot.
And they tack on the extra point. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And now a timeout is taken. The receiving team wanting to talk about things here before the kickoff. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with this onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Under a minute to play here. The obvious tactic, just take a knee and see this game out. Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Gives it to the back. With that, they should be able to hold on to it, and they prevail in this early season showdown. Never sure at this point how much the rankings mean, but this lower-ranked team came in here and showed they're the better side.
Anytime you can pull off an upset like this over such a highly ranked team, obviously will help your resume, and I think build some confidence that should carry over the rest of the year.
You came in expecting, Kirk, one of the best matchups of the season. In the end, number 1 goes down in a tough battle.
Well, Chris, you and I call these games a lot, and there's always such anticipation, but it's not often that they live up to the hype. You think about the last 5 to 10 years, we've called a bunch of them. This was a great one. I'm just glad we had the pleasure of covering it.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.